Oh, hey everyone. We're supposed to get some rain today, so Mr. Right Now decided that we can plant this corn right here. Even though we have some in the greenhouse, it's not really fully germinated yet. So once it does germinate, I'll find somewhere to put that and I'll cover it so that they won't cross pollinate. But we thought that this corn right here might be interesting. Fisher's earliest. I've never seen a corn where you can plant before your last frost. It says this corn can grow in cool, harsh conditions in the state of Montana. So I'm fairly sure that I can grow it here in Maryland. So it says to sow this directly into the soil 1 to 2 weeks before the last spring frost, which is coming up for us. Because I guess this corn doesn't like the hot weather like other. So this will sprout in 7 to 10 days, and it likes ideal temperatures between 75 and 80. So we shall see. So Mr. Right Now decided to use this as our spacing guide for our Fisher's earliest corn. So he had raked this out pretty good the other day, and we're going to add some blood meal, some all-purpose fertilizer to each planting hole, and hopefully we'll get this done before it rains. So basically that's what he's doing, loosening up the soil some more in the planting hole. And then okay, so after we finish, we don't want to disturb the soil too much, but after we finish in each little planting hole, we're going to drop 2 seeds in each one. And because these holes are so far apart, it's such a waste of space. We're going to be strategic in how we drop them in. So basically this is what we're going to do so that we don't waste our space in our seeding mat, seeding chart. So this is our all-purpose fertilizer that we're going to use again. So we're just going to drop some in each of our little pockets. And you see, not very scientific about it, and really trying to hurry up before we get the rain. And you see Mr. Right is mixing the fertilizer into the hole, into each hole. So this is the all-purpose fertilizer into the hole. Okay, almost done with this one, because corn is a heavy feeder, as you know. Corn is a grass.
I do look pretty good.
Oh, it's okay. So we dropped our all-purpose fertilizer down. Then we're going to put about a teaspoon or so of blood meal in each one, basically because that's all we have left until we get some more. And then I'm just dropping the blood meal, a little on each one. And let's see, we'll mix that all in. And then I'll come back another day and maybe put some more on the top. But we're just trying to get it in the ground today to catch the rain. So I've never seen a raccoon in my backyard before, but I have seen a groundhog or a woodchuck. For a few years now, he lives under my shed over there. So I have seen him over here on the patio eating peaches. So ever since then, stuff like this, corn or whatever, I know they don't really climb, so I put the corn and tomatoes in a protected area, and he can have some too. I call him Fred. Fred can have some too, just not everything. So this is what this Fisher's early corn looks like. This looks like a typical corn seed. So what we're going to do to try to conserve some of this wasted space, this is how we're going to plant them. We're going to plant one up on the top close to there, but not under the thing because it won't germinate. And then one here. So hopefully that's at least 4 inches apart and they'll have enough space. So when we get this all done, we'll show you. So we got our corn all planted out. We threw a few granules of fertilizer on top so that when it rains today and the next day, it'll just go on down and give out this winter tolerant corn a fighting chance. So the last time we were out here, I put garlic bulbs in this tray right here because I didn't have anything else to do with it. I think I'm going to go ahead and make it a border for this corn to keep the animals out, mainly the rabbits. I have rabbits, but I don't think they will go in this gate. They can't get in this gate. I don't know. So Mr. Wright is preparing this. He's loosening up this soil right here, right outside the corn bed. So we're going to plant this garlic that we put in here. I hope it's okay or still alive. Maybe it'll even have some roots on it, and we'll see. Okay, got my ginger all planted. Garlic all planted. And something's going on with that ginger in that greenhouse right there. Mr. Wright is about to check on it. I gotta remember that I have this ginger planted right here. So I'm going to put some markers on both sides of the bed so that I can remember. Okay, and it was those little teeny bitty, itty bitty gingers, not the big ones. So we may not get much from this anyway. So just a final garden update. It looks like our thyme seeds are beginning to germinate. I'm happy because thyme is expensive. But no beets yet for Dave. He eat those beets. And no salad greens yet. Actually, these are the salad greens and this is the thyme. No thyme yet. And no beets yet. But in here, we got a lot going on in here. It's cabbage, the first 3 or 4 tiers. Some kale, some spinach, and lettuce all the way down at the bottom. So this one is looking pretty nice. This is our leaf. So we'll see. I started to plant some more cabbage today, but I don't think I need to. I think Mr. Wright is correct. And in this one, we had planted garlic here. You can see the garlic is starting to grow. We have we put I believe 8 in here, and so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 have germinated. Not bad. And also looking at these collard greens over here, they all look pretty good. The one that I said I might take out because I think that is dead. Here it is. So I really think it's dead. I tried. It gave a good run. It's dead. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to let it lay there and decompose, and it'll give those that garlic some nitrogen, which it needs. So that's fine. So I also have some brassicas growing back here that self-seeded. So pretty soon I'll be digging those up maybe and spreading them out throughout this garden bed. But that's after I figure out which ones I'm going to keep and which ones I'm not going to keep. But as you can see, there are lots of them. And I want to move this rose bush. It's a pretty rose bush. I had 2 of them. The one I had in the front, it died. So I'm going to move this rose bush, and I'm going to reuse this pot for something else. I'm going to repurpose it. So I'll decide where I'll plant this before I go in, so I can get some rain and get settled. Well, for right now, I'll just put it right here besides that rose bush. So the collards that I put in the ground here are growing up nicely. And let's see, some of the carrots are germinating, but not all. But it's 2 different types, so maybe The ones in the first two, maybe they'll come up soon. Actually, the first three are carrots, and the last two are something else, but we'll see. And I know when I was planting this out, I had just dropped seeds down here, and I had told myself, well, we'll just see if they grow, and they are growing, but I don't know what it is. So, like Mr. Ray said, we'll just wait, and we'll dig it up, and we'll see, and then we'll eat it. And his replanted tree is doing nicely here. It's still alive. It got some buds on it. I haven't pruned it yet, but we're going to come around to it. This is our chives regrowing. We put cabbage in here the other day, some seeds, and they're coming up nicely already. No potatoes yet. Let's see. No peas yet. No peas, but they haven't been dug out, so that's good news. We have some germination here on some of these tiers. Let's see if I pull the camera back a little bit. And nope, no peas. But maybe if we get some sun, they'll come up. Let's see. Take a look at these onions over here. The onions look good. I started to pick one out the other day and eat it, because you know you can eat onions at any stage. So some, if you remember, I put the red ones in. They were kind of big, and then some others that were kind of small. If you look closely, you can see that they're coming up as well. Now, I don't know if I had one here or not, or here. I don't know if some animal came and snatched them out, but we'll find out. And the objects of my affection right now is this grapevine. I've never grown a grapevine before, so I am pretty excited about this. Now, this looks like, I guess you guys can let me know, but it looks like I don't have 3 clusters. I don't think I'm going to let them stay. So, we'll see. I don't have any buds on that apple tree over there. Those apple trees right there, and I don't have anything at all on that peach tree that I think is dead and will be taken down pretty soon. But I had about 15 years of good use, maybe 20 years. That tree gave me life, lots of food. We've decided to put the rose bush right here, and it's basically going under these 2 plum trees. And I thought that might be a good spot because we can get some pollinators on this rose bush, and to help pollinate those trees. Okay, so we decided on another spot right here behind the corbels. I think that would be pretty. The corbels bring hummingbirds anyway, so hummingbirds may like this also. This is actually a new spot, and the first time this plant has ever been in the ground. So I hope it's happy. I hope it's a happy spot for it. So it looks like this one also is doing okay. Every single one of them, every pot here has some sort of germination growth in it. Oh, I can't even remember what I put in there, but I think it's radish and spinach, some kind of spinach, and maybe carrot. This one, this garlic bed also have some germination. I think we may have put 8 in here also. So far we have 1, 2, just 2, and then this one we just have 1, 2, 3, so 4, 5. So maybe they're coming. And in this one we just have, I think, 2, 1, 2. And I planted these kind of late, and they're the California kind, so my expectations are not very high. I think I'm definitely gonna have to go through here and prune some of these flowers off of this pear tree, but I may or I may not. This is the most. I may cut those 2 branches right there. I may cut this one right here, and to keep it small, I may have planted it too big, too deep. All right, and this one definitely has a lot of leaves on it. I think that snow we got, triggered something in these trees because they look beautiful. Maybe it killed all the bugs or something. I don't know. And this one is my baby pear. Don't look like a baby anymore. So I know it's not going to get much taller because I did I cut the main branch off here, but then it looked like it's trying to do another lead with this one. So after the end of this season, I may go ahead and chop this one off too. And it also looks like some kind of burrowing insect. It's trying to get in there too. I don't know if he just come out with some kind of blight or some kind of spot. I don't know if something has been on here. Alright, any comments, questions, or concerns, let me know. Have a good evening.